Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Line gets set, first down. Complete to start this drive. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Bears are in the hurry-up. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw, using his legs to buy some time. He chucks one out to the right. Wide open, he makes the catch. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big gain.
Looking for room. It's Madden.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The offense set for a first down play. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
On the move. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He makes a grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Quarterback keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! The AT unit on the field. Splits those uprights right in half. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
The Bears headed quickly to the line. To the air on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, it's Madden. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it inside the 35. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And the Bears get it past the sticks.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth, and already inside a minute to go in the first. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got him in the flat. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Bears have it in scoring position on first and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bears moving quickly to the line. They'll run it on third and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Wow, look at this. You could take the lead with a chip shot field goal. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. Down. Here comes this offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
They'll give it to him again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Going up top on first down. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
That's a really nice looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, not too many. This guy, though, I think has a chance to be special. This guy could go down in Texas history as one of the all-time greats.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Havrasek. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. The Bears want to move quickly. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Twin receivers on both sides of the field. It's 2nd and 4. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And he's got it inside the 20. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the Bears trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Baylor! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Rice fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Louisiana Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Texas offense. The The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Pass for 25. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Texas! And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. And he's going to try to return this one. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorn! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate...
And it's picked off. Got some room to run. Spinderella. He'll go out of bounds. The ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
You know, that really speaks to the identity of this defense, guys. They take pride in big hits and clean tackles, but they are going to let you know they're there, and they're going to let you know for...
He gets it in! Touchdown, Texas! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Fair catch called for and made. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll start this drive firing. They're trying to get to it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field.